Dictation starts in 5 seconds. Start. It appears from the record that the statement of the informant came to be recorded in the hospital, wherein he narrated the incident and gave the description of the assailants. On the basis of statement of informant CR number 192 of 1984 for the offence punishable under section 307 read with 34 of the IPC came to be registered by Vikhroli police station, and after necessary investigation the accused were charge sheeted. Para. The accused abjured their guilt and pleaded false implication. Para. Mr. Konde, learned APP, submitted that the learned trial court failed to appreciate the evidence of informant who clearly mentioned the name of A1 not only in his complaint but also in his evidence, and therefore the criminal liability ought to have been fastened on A1 by learned trial court. The learned APP then submitted that despite there being medical evidence, the learned trial court ignored the same. So also the disclosure statement of A1 was not considered properly, since approach of learned trial court is appreciating the prosecution evidence is highly unsatisfactory, leading to the acquittal of A1. It is necessary that the said error be rectified in the appeal and the accused be punished suitably. Para. Mr. Thorat, learned counsel for respondent number 1A1, on the other hand, took exception to the submissions advanced by learned APP by submitting that the very presence of A1 in the alleged incident is not established beyond reasonable doubt. Not only no eyewitness is examined, but the medical evidence also remained to be proved in accordance with law. Regarding alleged discovery of weapon of evidence that is also not in consonance with requirement of law. Argued learned counsel, since the acquittal is based on fair and reasonable appreciation of evidence, the same should not be disturbed. Urge learned counsel. Para. We have carefully gone through the testimonies of material witnesses, namely PW1 informant, PW2 injured father in bracket of informant, and PW5 medical officer. Let us assay the testimonies of these material witnesses. Para. PW1 Sharad, informant, stated in his evidence, Exhibit 7, that in the year 1984, he was serving in Godrej and was residing along with family members, brother, namely Yashwant, sister, namely Mangala, and mother Damayanti. Para. On 22/7/1984, at about 11:45 p.m., while he was about to go to sleep, he heard a sound of knock on the door from outside and a call from outside saying. His father then switched on the lights and went to open the door. It is his further evidence that he again heard the shouts. His mother then went ahead and he followed up to the door, where his father was standing. He saw 3 persons had come to his house and they were accused. They were workers of Godrej Company. He was knowing them with their respective names and faces since before the date of the incident. Para. It is his further evidence that on 10/7/1984, when he was collecting the membership fees from the workers of the company, he was prevented by all the accused from collecting the same. It is his further evidence that when his father opened the door, A1 assaulted his father by means of a knife on the right side of the chest and also challenged him by saying that, "Over."